Vibe 105.
All right, man. It's Apollo P. Vibe 105. I call this Apollo for the people. We got Rich Rolling Rebels in the building right now. I can't even speak properly, but we got Easy Johnson, we got Dallas Hill, and we got Andrew. Am I saying that right? Andrew?
It's Dre.
Dre. Oh, fuck. Dre. Oh, man. Dre. We got Dre. All right. First off, I wanted to see how you guys all come together as a collective.
Well, me and Dre actually came to me one day like, yo, bro, I was in the studio. You need to get in the studio. This is like back in high school, like grade 12.
You can speak into the mic, though?
This is back in high school, like back in grade 12, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, every kid wants to start rapping in high school, but Dre came and got me like, yo, let's get it. And in that whole same process, Dallas is making beats, sending us beats at that time, so it's like, it was all like it's all ready to go.
And another thing too, big shout out to Baker Boy, man, because like he provided the outlet for us to be able to make the music we wanted to make. You know what I mean? Because it was like we didn't have nothing, and he kind of he's an older head. He's like 30, and he put us in the studio, made us work, got us the CDs, got us the shirts, like you know what I mean. So it's like now, it's kind of that's how niggas really started this shit.
Hey, that sounds inspiring, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So what? All you guys were just doing music, separately, or was it like was music even an option? I thought.
I was doing music separately.
Okay.
Like on my own, and we linked up March 2016.
Oh, so just this year?
Yeah, started linking up. But we've known each other for longer.
Oh, okay.
We just started. Yeah, I became a Rich One Rebel. Like around March.
I thought this was like something that was going on for a while.
We've had it for a while, but we've had it since like 2013 or 2014 doing shows and stuff. But Dallas more so we've been working with him since the jump, but more so now as a Rich Rolling Rebel, it's just this year.
Okay. So first off, you and Easy Johnson go way back.
Yeah.
Apparently, you guys used to fight together back in the day.
Yeah. We fought. You know.
we used to fight the ops way back in the day. we still might be doing some of that.
And if you're watching this, bro, we're still out here, bro.
So what, man? Why'd you guys used to get in trouble together, man?
It's Milton, man. It's a small town, man. There's not much to do but wreak havoc and be who you want to be, you know? So
all right, man.
Look at where we are, bro. It's Milton, bro. You can't really what is there to do except bad shit, like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And bad shit meaning like chilling with your friends and smoking weed and chilling. That's bad.
And your girl.
Okay. All right, man. You sound like regular stand-up folks. That's all. So I guess I already asked you like how this the Rich Rolling Rebel come together, but like how did you guys even get interested in doing music? Is there like one particular time you remember where it's like, yo, I want to start picking up the pen and start rapping and, you know, producing beats and stuff like that?
I've been making music since I was a little kid.
Okay.
So I started playing guitar. I started producing like 7-8 years ago, something like that, when I felt studio. Just making like dubstep or whatever it was back in the day.
Oh, you're making dubstep back in the day?
Back in the day, yeah, that's what I was doing.
So
dubstep.
Why'd you turn on to this nigga shit, man?
I don't know, bro.
That's what bands are, bro.
I don't know. I just like all kinds of music.
All right, man. I respect that.
Tell him why.
What?
Tell him why you like this.
You had a black girlfriend at one time?
That was like grade 2, man. Like,
all right, then. All right, man. Shout out to you for, you know, bringing equality.
That's okay. I'm fine with that.
All right. Man, what about you, Easy Johnson? How'd you get started with rapping and everything?
To be honest, like I have an older brother. Like he used to play music like all day, every day. Like back when 50 and the Game were beefing, and the Game had GU Not. That's when I like went serious into like rap. Like when the Game had that GU Not campaign going.
Yeah.
I was hard into rap at that time, so I started just listening to this shit and trying to be a part of it. You know.
I feel you. Yeah. All right, Dre. What about you?
I don't know, man. Yeah, like I don't know. I've always liked writing. Mine was kind of just like a writing point. I was a big on rock and all that shit before, more so rap. But like, yeah, I was just writing, and then everything kind of just came together in a sick way. Like it was kind of just handed to us in a weird way, like with being able to record music so easily, you know. So it's like it's sick. It's a nice come up still.
I feel you, man. I could tell you the same thing. I'm like, I used to listen to Avril Lavigne. Back in the day, I went to.
It's real though.
Back in my complicated, bro.
Yeah.
Don't at me.
Yeah. I used to listen to that shit was. I went to a high school that was like a whole bunch of white people over there, so
high school.
I guess I got to blend in.
What high school did you go to?
I went to one in not high school. My bad. Elementary school.
Okay.
Elementary school. It was St. Francis Xavier.
Xavier.
Yeah.
Say a word.
Yeah.
Say a word.
St. Francis Xavier.
Yeah, I know that area.
Yeah, it's by Bartley Bull.
Bartley Bull,
Yeah, so if you know that.
Yeah. W.G. Davis.
Yeah, that's the public school right beside it. Yeah.
Yo, it's crazy.
Yeah, man. You know, I'm out here, man.
Yo.
So I used to go over there, and I used to listen to Avril Lavigne and a whole bunch of Blink 182 and I forget that one with the next guy in it, like punk.
Paramore?
Not Paramore. Fall Out Boys. Yeah, so I used to listen to those guys, and then I came into a next school. I went to Ursula, and then I saw a whole bunch of black people, and then I got reintroduced to BET.
Okay.
Yeah. And so I've been.
I remember being a youth back in the States, like when I was going to school, and then it was like grade 2. This little girl, they were just dancing to music, and she's like, "You don't know BET?" Because I wasn't bumping to them. You know? And that's just what it was, you know. Like I wasn't introduced to that, like. Just
it took you a while.
It took me a while. It took me a while. Like she said that, I went home and like tried to find the channel.
Like I'm gonna be dead ass honest with you. I missed the whole BET Uncut saga. Like I missed all that.
Like BT Jams.
Yeah, I missed all that.
And shit.
Yeah, I came.
Cameron freestyle.
Yeah, I came late. Like dead ass. I came around when like AJ and Free were just about to leave.
Okay.
That's when I came into it, and then everyone.
Just when they started doing the reruns on BET, always like the same shit. Right?
So I remember what Terrence J and all that, but all right. So what I want to ask you, man, you guys had a show recently about August the 20th.
Yeah.
You know, out in Milton. How was that show and everything?
We shut it down.
Shut it down, bro. Yo, that show was fucking beautiful, man. It was nice because it was like, yeah, we've been doing shows for a couple years now, but this was like it was in our hometown, and like the way people came out to it was like humbling, like, you know what I mean, especially for the youth and stuff. It was tight. You need to reach the next one. Anyone?
Hey man, I'm out there in Halton sometimes, you know.
No, bro, it was tough.
So what? So that's it. It was just tough.
Like,
really?
It was alright. Honestly,
you don't have to answer.
Yo, the show.
You don't have to go in. You don't have to.
Honestly, with the show, we had so many people, different collectives come out. We had Camp 187 from like Milton Saga. We had the Chasers from Brampton come through. We had shout out Brian G. He's been killing it this year with his music. We had SVK. They're another crew in Milton. And then we had Sailor Lawrence. And we had Sailor Lawrence. He kind of opened up for us. Sato, they opened up. Phoenix was this cat from Pickering named Phoenix. He came through, shut it down. Go check out his song, Don't Fuck With My Ex. It's a heavy song.
All right. One quick question about Rich Rolling Rebels. Are you guys like a group or is it a collective? What's going on?
We're a collective.
Okay.
There's more than just us three in the total Rich Rolling Rebels.
Okay.
Yeah, like we're the forefront right now of it.
Yeah, and you guys usually do music together, right?
There's other artists like Sailor Lawrence, Sato, a couple other people we had coming out, Young G, other people.
Okay.
On West Side, other albums, things like that. So check out for them too. Rich Rolling Rebels.
And like Rich Rolling Rebels as like a collective, like it's like even like from the people who are behind the cameras, like
there's a lot of guys.
There's a lot of people behind the camera and shit, and it's like if most people don't even make music, like whether or not it's like videos or management, like, you know what I mean. It's like it's all people coming together for one thing, and it's a one main goal, you know what I mean. So it's like shout out you guys on the camera.
Man, they came like 80 mans deep.
You know?
80 man.
There's a lot more, bro. Yo.
All right, man. I listened to the project West Side of the Six. I was bumping it. I like that Hasta La Vista. And I was like, I don't listen to it. Like, I was fucking with that on.
Shout out to Lico Fax. He hit me with a hot verse. Did you like the feature on that?
Yeah, man. I was liking the whole thing, like the chorus and everything. I was listening to it. I was riding around with in the car with it.
Okay, I like that.
And so what were you trying to like get across? Like, this is your first body of work together. I'm pretty sure you put a lot of work into it. Like, what were you trying
Sorry to cut you out. It's our second body of work, but like this is our first main body of work. Like we're coming out. Like, you need to see us. Like, this is it. We actually dropped the tape. Like when we first came out with Baker Boy, he came out with it. He did it, but like this is us. Like full creative control. Like we did everything on there. We had Overlook, slept on it, and like, you know, went through with it. But
what the album is, I feel like, is like the album was like in a period where it's like Dallas was going through so much, Annie was going through so much, I'm going through much, and like so much, and like coming together as a group for the first time, it was just like really just like what we are all dealing with in that time put into music, like, you know what I mean, from like just, and it was just natural, like it never was like forced or like, you know, that was the sick thing about it. It never felt like faux, you know what I mean. Everything just was authentic, so it was like it's a nice process still.
All right, man. It's been out for a few months, and
Yeah.
what type of reception have you been getting from people? Because I know some people may take a long time to actually, understand what you're trying to come with music, and some people may get it off the bat. Like, what was the reception looking back now?
Well, what reception? Like, I know the town loved it.
Mm-hmm.
We're still trying to get it out there to like Toronto, the world, but like as of now, like we're getting good reception. Like we haven't heard anything bad other than like comparisons to like other people that are already out, like Drake, Travis Scott.
Yeah.
The known ones that people are gonna compare you to, because I don't know. That's when people compare. When people compare, they always compare like the same people. There's always Drake in that. There's Travis Scott and there's Kanye West too.
Yeah. So how do you feel about that being compared to like another artist that's already out?
I say just listen to the music and see what that makes you feel.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
It's cool. It's cool when you look up to the artist and they compare you to them. It feels
Yeah.
really cool because like it's humbling, almost. You know,
Okay.
It's like, man, everything is about like steps in a sense. Like it's not even like mans are like dick riding Drake and Travis like Scott. You know what I mean? Like it's just like they're providing like a platform. They're giving us music every day. You know what I mean? How can we not build off what they're doing already? You know what I mean? Like it's almost a given. Like it's just all steps and stairs and shit. You know what I mean?
West side of 6 is like that's where we're from.
Yeah.
Like I was raised all over West side of the 6, so we're most of us here. So you know what I mean? Like all three of us, we've all lived in the West side of the 6. So you know what I mean? We might have other places we've been before, but
it was kind of like a tape for all the west side of the
Yeah.
6. You know, we're trying to do it for.
we just wanted to show like what the sound was. We had a few other artists from the West side, but either or, you know what I mean? Like we wanted to just.
There's no artists.
When you talk about Milton and stuff, you go like, that farm town. Nah, man, there's more than a farm town. Like we're doing more than that. You know, like, we're doing more than that. You
Well,
know,
shout out to Milton to be in Farm Town. You used to call Brampton Farm Town.
Shout out to
It
Milton.
moved over.
Yo, Brampton used to look crazy before all the buildings and
Yeah.
everything went up, you know, and all the houses. But yo, shout out to Milton, man. Shout out to Milton.
All right, man. And before what the project was coming out, or maybe after it, you guys had some issues with Hypebeast LA. Can you guys speak on that?
Honestly,
my management shaking their head right now. I'm gonna say no. But I'm gonna say we're getting our money, boy.
I'm gonna say one thing, yo. You need to reach into that bag when you see us, boy. That's it. That's it.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Stirring the pot ass nigga, Apollo P, bro.
Better reach into that bag when you see us, yo. At least.
All right. Then I guess that's the answer I get.
I don't know. It's not.
Leave him out.
You know what? No. We moved on.
Oh, okay, you moved
Like
on.
I know it's all jokes, but we moved on. Like,
Okay.
we're way past that. We're way
And
past
Okay.
that.
in all seriousness, too, yo, nah, man, the animosity is all unnecessary, bro. It's because it's like, mans are just, it's like the barren desert out here where any creative or artist, bro, wants to kill each other and step on each other or finesse in some way.
Yeah.
As Americans are super patriotic and
Yeah.
they're holding up their artists and stuff, you know what I mean? So in terms of like that whole beef, it's like,
It wasn't
it's
even
kind of
beef, yo. To be honest, it wasn't even beef. This guy literally played us. He was supposed to shoot us a music
it's not-
video.
it's not
He
even-
took the money and he went and didn't even fucking shoot us.
That's not what matters. The
It is
point
what it
is, listen.
yo.
That's not what matters. So listen. The point is
That guy,
that.
if you see
But you
him,
listen. You
that's
listen. So anyone, you listen to West Side of the 6.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. We made an album, right? So that's what we're being looked at. You know what I mean? Like that's what I want to be seen at.
Okay.
Like when I've ever talked to Hypebeast LA, I've never had a problem with him. But like he's done
some shady
things. He's
shit.
done things.
Okay.
But you know, so I can move past it and make more music because that's what I'm here to do.
All
I don't
right.
even want to mention his name because he's not doing shit.
That's why, yeah. I don't even know the guy. Like real, like on some real shit. I don't know the guy.
right.
I've met him once. I don't know the
All right,
guy.
then.
Me. Like,
Hey, that's all. That's all, man. Moving forward, Rich Rolling Rebels for 2017.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what? what can we expect from you guys moving
You're
forward?
gonna have to interview us like second month of 2017, man. It's gonna be crazy.
We can't speak on it yet.
I'm gonna
Okay.
just say right now, Dallas Hill just dropped the EP
Mhm.
Better like 2 weeks ago, a week ago. It's getting some crazy reception, so I don't know, man.
Yeah,
You're
What,
gonna see us-
what type of artist are you, man? Are we gonna experience a lot of melodies from you?
Yes, I sing.
Oh, for you
I
do
rap
s-
and
you-
sing.
you
I
do
rap
strike
and
me
sing.
as
Yeah,
a singer.
Like on West Side, I sang and rapped a bit too. You know what I mean?
Alright.
We all a lot of songs on there. We all we all put in our own
All right.
outlook. But yeah, I have a new EP out, so it's on iTunes,
Alright.
Spotify, all those things, just like West Side.
Oh, so all right. That's another thing I noticed about you guys. You guys put yourself on Apple Music and iTunes and Spotify and like that.
Yeah.
All right. A lot of people don't do that. So who gave you the idea to do that? Like why?
Our management, the nice man behind the camera. If he wants to come in the pan for a sec, now he doesn't want to.
All right.
He gave us the idea because it makes sense. Like I know a lot of artists don't do that because it's like it almost puts yourself in like a box, but it's like it's good for the way things are going. Look at all of us have in our hands right now a phone. What's also on a phone? Apple Music, Spotify. Like you know, easy to reach our music, and that's what we want always. Get our music easy.
Yeah. You can also get it on SoundCloud too if you can't afford it.
I got my SoundCloud taken down.
Oh, what, you having like other people's music on there, or what's going on?
So I had a Dallas Hill SoundCloud, but it got taken down because copyright. So just so everyone knows, like that's taken down.
Ah man.
So that's why I'm on Apple Music. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like copyright issues. Like that's. Like sampling things like that, I get it, but it's like,
hey man,
let's all just get it
sampling. This is a sample industry, man. It's sampling.
But I wasn't even selling it.
Westside had not one sample on it.
Yeah, there's no sample.
All right, man. See, that's a good thing.
That's all produced by him.
That's a great thing.
Thank you very much.
Right, great, man.
It means a lot.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you a question. Right? Don't take it the wrong way, but when you're around these guys, right? Do you say the N-word?
Be honest.
No. You know what? You got to answer this question looking back 5 years from now.
Okay, listen. I don't say it. But
all right.
I don't say it.
Exactly.
The thing is, if I'm in the car, and there's a song playing, then maybe I'll rap it with everyone else. But I'm not gonna go and be like, "Yo, that's not me."
All right.
I understand.
All right.
I get all arguments against and for it, but it's not me. Yeah, it's not me. Cause
I'm just asking because you're around.
I know, yeah, but it's not me.
You feel comfortable.
It's not me. It's not me. It's not me.
Right, would you say it right now?
Say it again.
Would you say it right now?
No.
All right, then cool.
I'm sorry.
I'm not trying to put you on the spot like that. I'm just trying to put you. I'm just playing with you.
No, bro. You knew I wasn't.
I'm just playing with you, man. But can we expect any more shows before the end of the year? Because we're hitting the fourth quarter right now, right?
Yeah. So we're gonna be doing parties. We'll call them shows, but like you're partying with us the whole time we're there. Like I'm not some superstar that's gonna be in the back hiding till it's my time to perform. I'm with you the whole day. Like we're with you, not even just me. We're with you the whole fucking time that we're there. So it's like come party. But from September till December, we're throwing parties.
Hey.
So if you're a performer and you want to come out, and we don't already have you in mind, hey, reach out, man. You could just come turn up for 70+ people. Why not? Something to do.
So that's every month. We're planning on doing that, and on top of that, we're planning like a bigger show with bigger artists and stuff. We're talking to some like people right now. I don't want to say names. This manager's looking at me.
Hey,
but, like,
you can't get no exclusives.
Mans are in contact with Tio. You know what I mean? Made in Tio and shit. So, you know what I mean? So we're working. That's shout out to management and shit. But you know what I mean? There's some things coming still fourth quarter.
Hey man, that's a good thing. It's a good looking from you guys. Like Milton needs some looks.
Yeah, it does, bro. It's on the come up.
The biggest look we got this year was when Raz Fresco and Joey Fats shouted out Fuego. Like me and Dre put out this song, they shouted it out. Like Joey's in the I think they're in an Uber or something, just turning up to the. Like, that was the most hypest thing, you know. It's humbling too because it's like but I don't know if that's ever gonna drop. But like,
you guys made a remix to it?
Yeah, him and Raz Fresco made a remix, but I don't know if they're ever gonna drop it. You know what I'm saying? I might just have to get popping. I might have to get popping so you can pop up on.
What did they ask you for it to do?
Like I said, so I was just chilling one day and then I was passed out. Like I'm a sleeper. If you know me, I sleep. So randomly, I looked at my phone,
and he was charging up for the beef.
Exactly. I was exactly what he says. I was charging up for the beef. So I woke up. I look at my phone, and it's Raz. It's actually Joey Fats DM me like, "Yo, look at your phone." I'm like, "What?" Like I turned up because back in high school I used to listen to that guy's music like crazy, like a crazy amount. You know, Cutthroat. Shouts Cutthroat. But yeah, man, like.
All right, man. When you ever gonna stop beefing? Is the real question.
Yo, to be honest, because we're done beefing, but like we live in a society where people think we're soft because of where we're from. We're not soft, man. I go through it more than you go through it, and it's funny that the people that are beefing us are kids that lived in fucking Halton Hills but moved to Toronto last year. Fucking idiots. But you know, that's just what it is, yo. That's just what it is. Like, there's no one really beefing us but those idiots. We have some people in town beefing us, but they ain't shit. The only reason we beef them is because we like going back. I don't know why we like going back on their level. But like after this interview, we probably ain't gonna beef. We ain't probably gonna respond to no one. You know what I'm saying? Then. No more responses. Cool. Our price went up, man. You gotta secure a bag in order to come talk to us. Hey, man. It's real shit.
Talk that, man. Talk that.
It's real shit.
All right. Before I end though, I just have I guess 2 more questions. Rich Rolling Rebel. What does that? Where does that come from, and what does that mean? Like rich and like wealth, or what? Spirit, mind?
It's like, yo, that's so funny. I always envision that question, bro. Bro, it's rich in a bunch of things, bro. Like, rich comes from, like, when you first think of rich, you think wealthy and money. It's not always money, you know what I mean? You could be rich in anything, like, you know what I mean? Rich in spirit, energy, so much things. Rich in mind, or rich as fuck with money, you know what I mean? So it's like, rich is, that's that. But I remember making a name, sitting on Ennie's couch, and this guy was, like, drawing designs and shit, and then he just came up with it, like circa 2011 or 12 or some shit. And now, like, you know, that was all him still. He figured the name still.
And to be honest, that name came from listening to Nipsey Hussle, bro. Like, I was just listening to Nipsey Hussle, and I was just, that was a time in our life, like, Nipsey was popping, you know what I'm saying? He still is. He's still popping, but, like, he was popping, and I think he dropped, like, 3 mixtapes at that time, or 2. The Marathon, he dropped the Marathon and another Marathon compilation. In that, he just goes, I'm a rich rolling rebel. Broke no never. And I heard that, I'm like, what, yo?
And on top of it too, bro, it's like even the rebels, bro. Like, a lot of us, bro, we, like, all of us are, like, especially in this society where we grow up in Milton and shit, it's like we're always the ones who are expected to fail, you know what I mean? A rebel, like a person, like, even with Dallas, like, Dallas went through it, Annie went through it, I went through it, like, we're like the underdogs, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's kind of like, that's like what our image is, like, the fuck everything, like, we're gonna do shit our way, like, you know what I mean?
Like,
I feel you.
One thing I could say, like, we used to go out to parties, and you think, yo, these guys rap, oh shit, yo, like, let's big them up. Nah, people are trying to kick us out the party, like, because they think 20 more people are going to show up. 20 more people are going to show up trying to mess up their house and stuff. From high school, like, when we started making music, it wasn't cool. Like, people weren't cool with us weird because, like, we're making music. We're trying to do something, you know? So, the shift of things just changed, and we became rebels, you know what I'm saying? Like, we actually became rebels. Like, we weren't going to parties. When we go to parties, it'd be some commotion, you know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. It's good to see, like, now it's like we have a name for ourselves. You know, when you hear Rich Rollin' Rebels, it's more than that. It's like they're doing music. They're doing shows. They're meeting up with other people that are doing the same thing as them, you know? They're getting kids out of their house, off the streets, come into...
And even beef, too.
You
like,
know?
We beef, like, as much as we may seem like we're, like, hotheads right now, and we're, like, in this... Nah, like, realistically, like, we're really just, like, before it was worse. Like, you know what I mean? We're actually, like, so we're all good boys now, you know what I'm saying? You know? Because it's like, bro... There's a lot of fuck shit going on in this world, bro. It's no time for beef, man.
No time for that,
No time for beef.
No time for hype beef. It's because you're not making money, bro. You know? Straight.
All right, man. Hey, that's some. Yeah, I'll leave off right on there. That's some positive note. All right, man. That was Rich Rolling Rebel. We got Easy Johnson, Dallas, and Dre, and this the Apollo for the people. Apollo P Vibe 105, man. We out. All right, where can they follow you?
Andre Rowe _ on Twitter. Andre Robert Rowe on IG.
Follow Dallas Hill. I am Dallas Hill on Twitter, DallasHill.com. There's also the Rich Rolling Rebels Twitter.
And Easy Johnson RX3 on Twitter and Easy Johnson RX3 on Insta, you know. And then we got a Facebook page too if you're a Facebook head, Rich Rolling Rebels.
All right, man. And we out.
And we out.
Gang, gang.